DGI Geoscience Inc. Borehole data with a purpose. DGI Geoscience Inc. was founded in 1997, providing the first commercial service offering of hard rock wireline logging in Canada. Since inception, DGI has traveled the globe, providing downhole logging services worldwide, 365 days a year in all climate extremes. DGI downhole probes include a variety of technologies, including televiewers, geophysical and hydrogeological probes, and standard borehole surveys such as gyro and deviation. Many probes can be stacked for simultaneous acquisition, limiting rig standby for on-rig surveys. Our most popular technologies are televiewers. Although the technology has been around for decades, our state-of-the-art equipment allows finer resolutions, faster data acquisition, and stackability as mentioned on the previous slide. Televiewers provide high-resolution, 360-degree oriented images downhole, from which strike and dip measurements can be taken with the click of a mouse. Orientations are consistent throughout the entire hole without the uncertainties of traditional oriented core measurements. Further advantages of Televiewer include the ability to take structural measurements out of RC holes where structural orientation information would not otherwise be available, and the ability to get structural orientations out of previously drilled holes. Optical Televiewer works in wet or dry holes. If the water is dirty, we can usually clean it by adding environmentally friendly flocculant. A byproduct of Televiewer data is an resolution hole deviation survey. In non-magnetic environments, this can be used for more accurate hole trajectory information than is produced by a standard gyro survey. The acoustic televiewer produces similar information to optical televiewer, however its sonar-like image is more sensitive to fracture and faults. While acoustic televiewer cannot sense colors, it can resolve lithology changes and bedding orientations if a hardness or texture contrast exists. In addition to the oriented image, the acoustic televiewer produces a 360-degree caliper measurement to show the hole shape in true 3D. One limitation for the acoustic televiewer is it only works in fluid-fill holes. However, it can image through thick drill mud and grease, and even through PVC casings. Televiewer is often logged in core holes that are competent, providing core orientation and structural measurements. Televiewer has even greater value in holes with poor recovery that could not be oriented with traditional methods. The combination of RC drilling and televiewer provides similar information as core drilling at a fraction of the cost. Here is a processed optical and acoustic televiewer plot. You can see the relative strengths of each technology, with the optical televiewer able to image vein material with great detail, while the acoustic televiewer resolves fractures that would be difficult to see in optical image. In this example, features of interest are highlighted by sinusoidal traces overlain over the acoustic televiewer image. Each feature is color-coded by type and corresponds with an orientation tadpole to the right, showing dip and dip direction. Feature orientation, type, and aperture can be measured simply by clicking on the sinusoid or tadpole within the free software program. DGI works with clients to design custom deliverables to meet their needs. Here we have calculated maximum-minimum caliper from acoustic televiewer and have depth shifted to client-provided geology logs shown on the left. In addition to the log plots, all feature orientations are digitized for seamless upload into third-party modeling programs. DGI produces interactive graphs and charts to analyze structural data from televiewers. These can be customized by hole, feature type, and depth interval. Here we have plotted fracture information on Schmidt stereo nets, a Rose diagram, and a histogram. Geology can be complex. DGI's visualization software produces interactive graphs and charts that help see the forest through the trees. Charts can be filtered by holes, feature types, and depth intervals. The interactive plots allow users to take average orientation measurements with the click of a mouse. DGI Geoscience Inc. Borehole data with a purpose.